Hey everyone, welcome to the sixth episode of the Var-Var-Away Podcast. Second game week of the Premier League has just gone by. Super exciting. A lot of messes with Liverpool, Chelsea. We'll get into all of that, and with our predictions for the next game week. But let me introduce the rest of the cast back into this. Hey guys, how was your week? Did not you?
Very good. How was your week, Dave?
Week
Chilling like a
started.
villain, bro.
Manad?
I said we're chilling like a villain.
Oh my God!
You're
Can
not.
we never have him again?
No, he's not.
Oh.
He's not.
Oh, so he's just like a ghost. Keep that in. That's funny.
Bro, feeling like a villain.
I asked you guys. Okay, how are you guys doing? And Nebs and Yo-Yo and Nacho.
I'm good, bro. Just chilling.
Yeah, nothing new. Just waiting on new transfers.
We're gonna get into
You're
it.
gonna be
but,
waiting a while. Yeah.
I know.
yeah,
Well-
for sure. What? Okay. Let's get into like the FPL just to start off things. If you remember, Nebs is shaking his head. If you remember, oh crap, I cannot find it. Andy, can you guys see that?
Oh, yeah.
Can you guys see it? Can you guys see the
Yeah, we can.
FPL? Okay.
Oh, no, not the FPL.
Oh. Why did it change out? Okay. I'll just do my entire screen. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Okay. So me and Nebs had absolute stinkers. Best mom. But I mean, I can highlight this right really quickly. He used his chip, his free hit, and still got best mom. Okay, yeah. It's okay. Casa and Nati, neither of them are here, but they cooked. Nati went with the Gakpo captain, which was really out there again. It was a tricky week, guys. I don't know. It was tricky. Like most of us didn't do very well. Nati and Casa.
The average was like a 44, so it was a
Yeah,
low game.
exactly. Yo, do you want to talk about your performance this week?
Honestly, maybe FPL is enough for me, but the comeback is still on.
So, do you think you'll start listening to your friends when they give you advice, or you're just gonna?
Absolutely not. That's not good advice.
Bro, everything we've been telling you to do has
Yeah,
been the like correct decision.
I fixed it though.
We told you not to do it.
Yo. I say you play your wild card and start over.
Nah, that's okay. Bro, watch, bro. I'm gonna go from sixth to at least second in like 4 week games.
Okay, we have
Yes,
that
sir.
clip. Me and Nebs really need to pick it up. Bloody hell! I made like my 3 transfers. I took like a 1 hit because I had two free transfers. Nebs, how about you?
I saved up a transfer from last week, so I just used the 2 transfers. But
Who do you transfer out?
I took Gabriel out because I was sticking with him because I thought Arteta would play him, but
Mm.
he's not. So I mean, I
Wait,
was
why is he playing Gabriel though? I'm so confused.
I'm so
I'm-
confused too.
It's because he's like experimenting, and I don't know why. We'll get into that, but it's like really frustrating me. I don't know why he's doing this, but thank God.
Watch him start this week.
Exactly, Nebs. That's exactly what I was gonna say. He's gonna start this week, the
That's
week you transfer him out, and watch.
But I
him
couldn't
score
risk
there
it
as
because
well.
like his value was going down.
Yeah,
No,
I feel
I'm
you.
looking glad Casa and Nati aren't here today.
I know, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
they would be
yeah.
lots. Yeah, like
You-
we need to pick it up next week.
Yeah, we got this.
Alright, let's move on to this. This part makes me want to throw up again. Yo-Yo's first. We have to like give congratulations to Yo-Yo, Yo-Yo, Nati, and Redia. Thank God the other 2 aren't here, so no one cares. But they all got the Nottingham versus Sheffield prediction perfect and got like 3 points for that. So
I'm gonna win this one. I don't care about FPL. I'm not even like concentrating on that.
FPL goes into this, man. That's what you don't understand.
It's still.
This is like disgusting. I don't know how this has happened. We need to change this.
I could get used to it.
No, no, no. Yeah, left. Me and Nebs are not far away
How
at
much
all.
points do
Just
you
a
get
couple.
again when you get the exact score? Right?
3.
Points.
3. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And then we'll add like FPL some way at the end. Yeah.
Oh, that's actually bad news. I thought you already added it.
No, 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 no.
Okay, that's
Don't
bad.
worry about it, baby. We'll add
Maybe
it later.
that means I have to start actually putting in work to catch up on you guys.
Yeah, that's what it means. Again, yeah, a lot of fun. We need to improve on FPL for sure. Again, let's go ahead and talk about what happened last week to finish, and then we'll go on to predictions. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was there are a bunch of crises happening in different clubs, but the most interesting one, I don't know if United is the most interesting one, but I think Liverpool's is like definitely a more, more of a crisis.
I think we're a bigger club, so it's a bigger crisis.
Yeah,
So
don't even start that conversation, bro. What are you on?
it's bigger.
Don't do that. Don't do
No,
that.
no way Spurs would. We would go into Spurs and lose like that. I'm sorry.
That's one game. You're a bigger club because we lost one game. That makes so much sense, yo.
No, we've been a bigger club for the longest time. So our
You are
crisis.
not bigger in any sense. You are not
Nebs,
bigger in
we
any
have
sense.
bigger problems than you guys. I'm sorry. You have
Okay,
to
you might
How
have
does
bigger
that make
problems.
you
That never
bigger,
doubt
though?
saying we're a bigger club.
put myself in malice. I swear.
Okay, let's talk about it though. Salah being rumored to being transferred out.
I don't think he's gonna go.
Yeah, I don't
Would
either.
I want him to go? I don't know. I'm conflicted because obviously, like losing Salah would be a huge blow, but I think this is the right time to let him go because they're offering, I think, 100 million, and with that 100 million, we could do a lot. I think we could split the money, buy a winger and a midfielder with that money, maybe fund a move for Doucouré, but I don't know. Leaving the shockwave could be really bad. It could be a really bad shockwave.
Hmm.
Selling your star player to buy Decore is an outrageous thing to
It's a
do.
sign of the times for the club, Nevs.
Thing is,
Honestly.
Nebs, you remember when we sold Coutinho? Like we were reluctant to sell Coutinho, but
Yeah.
we bought Allison. Then we bought Allison and Van Dijk with his money. That's what made us a big club.
No, I get that. I get that. And you guys are usually really good in the transfer window too. So I think
Yeah,
you'll use that money well, but I think Salah is just too important. I
yeah,
don't.
but Nebs, when are we ever gonna get an offer like this for Salah? After
That's
this, it's all
yeah,
downhill.
that's true. That's true.
Nebs, do you think they've been good in the transfer window?
I mean, not in recent times, but generally, if you look at Klopp's time at Liverpool, it's definitely been more successes than like failures. Don't you think?
Yeah,
But
100.
like the recent times though, Nebs.
I can't really think of like a massive flop. I don't know. Maybe I'm
But
tripping.
like this is Salah. Could you trust them to bring in an adequate replacement, especially at this time in the transfer window?
Nah, but that's where Yo-Yo's point comes in, right? Like, when are they ever gonna get 100 million? And it's kind of like always downhill from here. You know what I mean? So it's
Hmm.
better to like kind of invest in the future, I'd say. But
If Salah helps them get into the like Champions League next year, and then they sell him for much less, isn't that like more worth of value?
that's a good point. But I think their attack is like the least of their issues, low key.
Yeah,
Like they're gonna score goals regardless.
we
It's
gotta
more
balance
the
being.
rest of their team. Yeah, the balance. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fair.
we gotta balance it. Cause Daggy, imagine like with that Salah money, say we buy even Schwolschlei could play right wing. We could buy another midfielder and a defender too, because Van Dijk is 31.
Yeah,
30.
but Yo-Yo, then the question becomes who, right? Like you have to look at the market. I don't
Yeah,
see
who?
anyone that's
Who? The question
that
is,
crazy.
who do
Yeah,
we buy?
yeah.
I don't know. I still think Doucouré could be a good move.
Fair. Okay. Uh, I guess we have split opinions on that. That's cool. Again, it's definitely not steady times at Liverpool. Again, we'll be watching eagerly, and with the amount of bantering, Yo-Yo has been giving us, I'm sure me and Nebs will absolutely destroy him if the club doesn't go right.
Oh, for sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
we'll be there no matter what. No matter what. uh, and a very equally entertaining crisis at Chelsea is also something we definitely need to talk about. with you guys saw Caicedo's first appearance for Chelsea.
He's so bad, bro. We never wanted him. I promise.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Stop that, bro.
We wanted Caicedo, by the way. We
You're
came
so shameless, bro. You're so
So
shameless.
shameless. So shameless.
Hear me out, guys. Klopp is smart. We came in with the surprise bid, so Chelsea could go and spend another 100 M's.
Oh my god. That's the biggest BS I've ever heard in my life, yo. Oh my god.
This guy is so shameless, man. This is the same guy who's telling us, was it like Robertson or Trent that was having dinner with Bellingham, and then suddenly they never wanted
It was
Bellingham as
Trent.
well.
It was Trent, bro.
What rubbish. You didn't want Lavia either, I guess.
Lavia is a dumbass, bro. How do you go to Chelsea? It's all about the money. For me, like I lose respect for a player when they move for money and not for the team.
I agree. You see what Petit said?
But the
Really?
thing is, like,
Them.
in his position, I'll do the same thing. I can't lie to you. Like, Chelsea's a better project right now.
Okay, maybe project wise, yeah, but then are you
But
willing?
Nebs,
go
I feel like
project?
it's a mess. I feel like it's a mess at Chelsea now, though.
No, but it's gonna work out. You guys don't think it's gonna work out?
Issue with Chelsea is the board. Everything outside the pitch. That's the issue, and that really has a big effect
Bro,
on the pitch.
I don't know. I can't really fault them, honestly. I feel like off the pitch they've been making the right decisions. It's about like just time, and they're gonna get it right sooner or later. I think.
Yeah, but I think they need to change their ways. Like they can't be doing this. Like you can't get all of these
What do you
like,
mean? Doing what?
players.
Doing what?
Bro, I'm kind of. It's like the 11s I completely new. You can't even recognize players this season from Chelsea. And
Yes.
that will never work.
Oh, obviously they're not gonna continue doing this, but like
Mhm.
they already got all their players, and now they're just waiting for them to like gel
But
together.
Nevs, you need when you buy like young players like this. What I think personally, you need to have experienced players
That's
to
true.
help them grow.
That's
I
true.
feel like the only experienced player they have is Thiago Silva.
Yeah.
Well, no one else.
Yeah, I mean their captain last week was like Chilwell, so like that shows everything.
Chilwell. That says a lot.
Yeah.
That says a lot. I mean, Chilwell's scored on us, bro.
I like Chilwell though, but he's no captain here.
Captain is crazy.
Mm.
But I think they'll make Champions League.
Really,
Wild statement.
I don't think so, Nebs.
Wild.
I don't
Top
think so.
5. It's top 5, guys. Don't forget that.
I don't even think they'll make top 5. No, I don't think. They will.
That's very reactionary, bro.
No, Nebs. Go back to the
Definitely-
predictions. Go back to the predictions this season. I didn't think they would.
Really?
I don't think it's gonna gel, bro. I think it's gonna be.
I think I'm being reactionary because I thought Chelsea would finish third or second, but after seeing them play, I don't think so.
Like put it like this. I mean, I thought they were the better team against Liverpool, but that's arguable, right? Even against West Ham, there were periods of the game where they were completely dominating, but obviously they got hit on the counter, and like
Yeah.
obviously like you can't play like that for the rest of the season. But I don't think it was as bad as like 3-1 made it look like. You know what I mean?
But Nebs, who are they gonna displace? Because I don't think they can displace Newcastle with the way they're playing.
I think-
Arsenal, United. We'll
Brighton.
talk about that.
United are not even. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
And,
actually, yeah, that's a good point. If you take United out of it, maybe they can actually.
Even Newcastle. I mean, Newcastle started off well, but I think Chelsea have a better squad and a better manager, in my opinion.
Mm. But Newcastle are already a team, you know, and I mean that's like accounts for a lot. Like
That's
they've been a team for years now.
That's true.
Yeah.
They have chemistry. They work well together. For
I
sure.
think with Chelsea, I feel like they're trying to recreate Poch's steps at Spurs. If you remember when Poch came with Spurs, all he had was youngsters.
Yeah.
And he did a really good job with that. And now I feel like they think they could do that, but the issue is there's only two outcomes. They either the whole team becomes a bust or they become the best team in the world. And I feel like I find it really difficult to see it in between options.
I agree. I mean, I think for the first season they'll just scrape Champions League spots, but I think this team will definitely grow. Like, put it this way. Like, who's not good in their starting lineup? Like, who do you not rate in their team?
That Nebs football isn't like that though. Like
No, I get
how
that.
they
I get
play
that in the
together.
short run, but I feel like in the long run it's gonna have to gel. Cause like even Poch is a great manager. I feel like he can definitely make it work.
He's making Sterling look better already. That I'll say.
Sterling
looks much better. Yeah.
Sterling was crazy last game.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
It's
facts.
annoying.
Yeah. We'll see, I guess, with that. And one thing we definitely need to talk about as well is Manchester United. What do you think, Nevs? There was a behind the closed doors friendly against Burnley, and you guys lost 3-0. You obviously lost to Tottenham and had a terrible performance, in my opinion, against Wolves. You were the worst team. Uh, is it crisis time? Are you starting to lose faith in your manager?
And then Luke
Oh,
Shaw got
definitely not.
injured.
I am not losing faith in my manager, but honestly, I wasn't worried until like the injuries, low key. Because I mean, I obviously we weren't showing good signs. Like our team was playing terribly and stuff, but I felt like everyone was definitely overreacting. But now with these injuries, like I don't know what we're gonna do, and it's not looking too good to be honest. But
Hmm.
we'll see. I definitely see us bouncing back against Nottingham Forest at least, but I don't know. Like looking forward in the season, I don't know. With these injuries, I feel like we definitely have to do something in the transfer market to kind of increase our chances of getting Champions League
Don't you
football.
think at this point it'll be like panic buy City if you guys sign people now?
Wait,
That
who you
that
just
is
signed now?
true, but I think we've been getting linked with the right players. But obviously, with United, if we wait till
Bro,
like,
but aren't you guys signing Garner again? I heard.
bro,
Johnny
I don't
Evans.
know what to think of that. Like, I heard that too, but I'm just hoping it's not true.
Damn. It's so quick how like your outlook on your team can be.
Things can change.
Yeah.
Yeah, but bro, honestly though, the way people are overreacting is absolutely wild. Like you could tell the media hate Eric Ten Hag, bro. It's
Mm,
wild. 2 games, that's all it took. Last
yeah.
season, bro.
Premier League nibs. One game. It takes one game.
Nebs, but I have to say,
Exactly.
Nebs, it is very sus. There's a lot of sus things that Ten Hag is doing, though.
I mean, it is, but it's 2 games, Daggy. Like last season, like people are underrating what we did last season in terms of like the season before that. We were that's genuinely the worst Man United team I've ever seen. Like, and that's like Jose, like Ole, like all of that. I
Jose
think
was
the
a
season
good
before
coach.
that was the worst. So where Ten Hag got us, you have to respect in terms of like we finished third. I know we didn't have a great season, but I mean like in terms of like in the Prem, we weren't the third best team in the league. Like generally we wouldn't finish third place, but that season we finished third place, and then we got to 2 cup finals. I think that's the best we could have hoped for last season.
In that Arsenal.
But we'll see.
Yeah,
I think so too, but
yeah, I agree.
we
I
have to
agree.
build on it for sure. But people are turning on him too early, in my opinion.
Nebs, it's the same thing with Arteta. Like both of our managers are gonna die on like these hills. Like yours is gonna die on this Mount Hill, and apparently mine is gonna die on like Nketiah and Havertz's hill. It doesn't make sense to me.
Exactly.
The difference is the difference is you have depth. We don't.
Yeah, that's true. What'd you say, Yo-Yo?
2 wins, 2 games, and 2 wins.
Bro,
And
I could see it. And, like, I'm sure Nebs feels the same way. Like, if you watch the Arsenal games, man, it's more than just like to a degree. It definitely does matter just getting the wins on the board. Away at Sellers Park is not easy for anyone, but still, like, I don't know why he's experimenting, man. He thinks he's clever.
Look, let me give you my honest opinion about your team right now. I watched the 2 games. I think they're looking really good for the Premier League. But I'll tell you this: they can't take that team into Champions
No, cooked. We'd be cooked. Yeah.
League. They
Yeah.
cannot take that team to Champions League.
Mm. Since
what-
we're talking about it, we could.
You started the season as well as last season. I feel like last season was like a strong start. I think you're getting over the line, but it doesn't look the same. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Personally, I wouldn't mind that if I knew that like we would peak later, because I would rather peak later like City
Oh, that's
always
true.
do.
That's true.
But I don't. I hope we do, and I don't know, man. Let's talk about this really quickly, and then we can go on to like the next set of fixtures. But we're talking about Arsenal and talk about like the departures with Kieran Tierney. My heart is like dying that he's leaving, or like Arteta's making him play with like the people who are gonna leave. Balogun is like very close to going to Monaco for 45 million. What you guys? Okay, I don't know what happened to you again. Neves Antes.
Uh, Tierney, it's surprising that Arteta's treating him like this. I feel like from the outside, I don't know like in depth, but like Tierney seems like a professional player. He seems like a solid, like
He
he
must
works
have
hard.
done something
Treating him
there.
like this is kind of crazy, but with Balogun, I feel like you guys don't really need him in your team. I prefer Nketiah personally, but I don't know.
Nebs, I think Balogun would have been a good addition to that Arsenal team.
Yes, someone who can actually finish, man.
I promise. It's a big mistake selling Balogun.
For 45 million, I think it's like I would take that happily.
And it's not even about the money. Like, you guys need a striker, and you guys have a striker. Or you're trying to sell that striker.
That's the thing, like, because people are saying let's sell him for a good price and then go buy a striker. Like, I think
Who are
he's
you
like
trying to
the
buy, though?
highest league goal scorer last season. So who are you gonna buy? I don't understand because it's not gonna be awesome, man. You're not
The
gonna
second
sign
market
awesome.
is really bad right now. It's empty.
Again, I would sign Ivan Toney, but I know this club would never do that. And Watkins,
It's not gonna come till
Watkins would be like 150 or something like that.
You can sign him in January though, Tony.
Yeah, but
He loves Liverpool though, so you never know.
he said
Bro,
he
did
loves
you watch that
Arsenal.
interview? Did you watch the interview? He was talking. He was talking about Arsenal too.
Bro, your fans, your stands, like bloody cringy twats, like overlaid and put Liverpool. He said Arsenal, man.
He did say Arsenal. It
He
was
did.
so obvious. Like I watched the whole interview, and it was just like he was twerking for Arsenal, man. Like,
Yeah.
Turkey for Arsenal.
Bro, I'm used to it though. Like with Mudrik, Mudrik did the same thing. Like he even posted a story with him wearing the Arsenal kit and then went to Chelsea.
That's a different type of dick riding.
yeah.
Allow that, man.
Though.
Again, I don't know, man. I don't know why Arteta does this. Like he gives Vieira and these kind of players opportunity after opportunity, but he doesn't even give Balogun or Tierney like a proper run out. It doesn't make sense.
Arteta's like Guardiola. Like when he doesn't like a player, he doesn't like it. No matter how good he is.
Again, you can't say anything to Guardiola because
It works out for Guardiola. But then I feel like Arteta's trying to be like him, you know?
he has a track record, so you can't say anything to him. Arteta is like, well, I have this one FA Cup, 2 Community Shields.
But then no, you remember Saliba, Arteta didn't want to play him for the longest time. He was about to
Mhm.
sell him. He kept sending him out on loan. Then later on it's the fan base that pressured him. Like, you remember, right? Like everyone is
Bro, people are so easily forget that. Even Martinelli, he didn't want to play him until like I think it was Willian got injured against Chelsea, and then he had to play Martinelli. And then shock, he was actually good. Like
Yeah. That's what I mean with Arteta. Derek and all that.
he's so stubborn. Like I don't know, man. Nah, then
We'll see.
yeah, we'll see. But we can move on to predictions. Ahun, let me get that.
Let me start Daggy as the leader.
We can't let this happen, Nevs. We can't. You know that meme from
Oh,
Breaking
no,
Bad?
no.
You can't keep getting away with this. You can't
Oh,
keep
no.
getting away with this.
No, I need to put more effort into these predictions, man. I'm going too
Yeah.
much. Like
I need to go like into Doctor Strange mode and like look into all of the possibilities.
Yeah,
And, like, which one will happen? Okay, I'll let you Pratt, bloody Pratt. I'll let you start. So the first game is Nega Chelsea against Luton at home. Oh, Chelsea are at home.
Chelsea 3-0.
I agree. That's my prediction too.
Ep, stop copying me. That's because I'm getting
Get out of here, bro. Ain't nobody copying you.
1 second, let me note that down.
Gotta
So
be like-
you guys want to say like who you guys think will score Manaman? How the game will
Nicholas
go?
Jackson. Brace.
Oh, that's a wild one. I think Mudrik will.
Mudrik's not playing. He's injured.
Oh no! No, I don't guess who scores, but Chelsea's gonna win 3-0.
The thing is, do you think Luton will not score a goal?
No. I don't think.
Mm.
My
Absolutely.
fantasy's in the mud if Luton score.
Yeah, why? Do you have like 2 Chelsea defenders?
Yeah, I have Gusto and I have what's his name?
I was considering that, but I only have Chilwell at home.
Yeah.
Do you still have both United midfielders, Nibs, or one?
I never had both. I have one, and I'm keeping Rashford because it's Nottingham Forest. But
Nebs, I have Rashford too. I just need him to start doing shit.
yeah,
I just
he's been
transferred him
horrendous.
out this
Oh
week,
my
man.
god,
Yeah.
Marcus Rashford has been so bad. He's been so bad this season.
Okay. I feel peer pressure because if you guys get that score right, like the season's bloody, I'll be so behind. So I'll go 3-0 too. I don't care.
Nah, go 3-1. Go 3-1. I know you don't think Chelsea could keep.
Now I was actually gonna go 2-1 Chelsea, but
3-1.
Yeah, okay. You know what? I'll go 2-1 Chelsea. I'll go 2-1 Chelsea. I'll go with. Yeah. I think Luton will try to do something, but just miss out.
If Luton beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, I'm not letting any Chelsea fan, not letting them talk shit at all. They're done for the whole season.
Nah, they can still talk
Yeah,
to
they
you,
can
man.
definitely still talk.
Can definitely. Okay.
They could lose the next 5 games. They can still talk.
Chelsea
Yeah, do you see what they did in the window? Embarrassed you guys, man.
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
It does.
Nottingham Forest signed 30 players last year.
Nah, it's okay. Okay, so I went 2-1. Uh, head over to Saturday's first game at the Vitality. Bournemouth take on Tottenham. If I remember, this was a very interesting game last season, like 3-2, right? I think I'm pretty sure that's correct. Yeah. Would you? I'll move to Nebs for this one. Yeah,
I
hold
think it's
that.
gonna be a high-scoring game, and I think Spurs will win 3-1.
Okay. Actually, we could talk about Tottenham a little bit. Ange Ball looks nice. I do.
Yeah, but honestly, I didn't think they were good against us, bro. They're getting hyped over nothing. We beat ourselves, bro. We were terrible, but
You guys were bad, but like, and people forget like you guys were peppering them at the beginning. Like Rashford should have scored.
yeah, first half we were dominating, but obviously
Mm.
we didn't get the goal. So
I think
Yeah.
Spurs 3-1.
who's
So you guys
copying?
went for the same score again. Tay. Wow.
I don't know.
What do
You
I go
sometimes when you
for?
feel it.
I think I'll go for a 2-1 and they're gonna, but Tottenham winning. I'm gonna try to make it different from you guys. So if I win, I really win. I don't care. I'll ride that risk.
Let's see how it
Uh,
goes.
Okay. Next game at the Emirates Stadium at the carpet. Arsenal play Fulham at home. Uh, I'll let Yo-Yo take this one first.
I say Arsenal 4-1.
You think we'll concede?
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel it. You guys conceded to Nottingham. I was stopping Fulham from scoring. And the injuries too.
Fair. I don't know. If we start Gabriel, hopefully we won't concede. But Arteta,
Gabriel might start left back, right?
man,
Gabriel left back.
please.
Wasn't
What is
Zinchenko.
that? What is
Wasn't
that?
Zinchenko.
That's disgusting, man.
No. Do you think
I
it
think
was
I'd rather play Rhea, David Rhea left back, honestly, than Gabriel.
like you?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Now Zinchenko's back, and Jesus is back in training too. It's probably too soon for him.
Already?
Yeah.
That's
Come
already.
on.
Yeah, you
Six-
guys see, he like grew out his facial hair. He looks so different now.
He looks
Yeah.
like he was in quarantine.
He's back, so just in time for United, hopefully. Hopefully. Again, yeah. Nabs, what do you think for the game?
I think you guys will keep a clean sheet because Fulham they don't really have a striker. I don't think because Mitrovic left, right?
Yeah, they're looking quite poor.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna be 2-0. 2-0 to
2-0.
Arsenal.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that we as fans and Arteta need to we deserve a battering. And I think because we've been very conservative. I'm gonna go for 4-0. I'm
4-0.
hoping that we need because
One goal.
nah, we shouldn't concede, man. Fulham have looked really crap.
Do you
We
think you'll
should
score
not
4 though? Has that attack been on point this season?
If we start Trossard and we don't start a man like Havertz, I think we can, yeah. Because
But
think about it, like Nketiah missed 2 sitters, and I feel like there was another chance we could have scored as well. Was it like Martinelli at the beginning?
Nketiah's been good though, no? He's been good.
Okay, we can get into this debate as well because I don't think he's been good because he's missing chances, Nebs, and you're a striker.
He is missing chances, but I don't know.
But I don't remember Nketiah playing like he hasn't been playing a lot of football last year too, you know. So I feel like now as he's on like the big stage, so it's gonna take a while for him to get used to it. You know, like
He
I
had a
think
very good long spell last year, though. Yo-yo.
how long?
You remember Jesus was out for like 6 months, and Nketiah was like our starting
Starting.
striker. Yeah.
Okay, I think he was playing really good though. The last
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Uh, I don't know, man. I don't know how you can miss those chances at the top level and like have good performances as a striker. Like
No,
fair
but the
enough, you
fact that
won.
he keeps getting into those positions and he still scored 2 goals for you guys is like, I don't know. I feel like there's something to build on, personally.
He didn't score anything, bro. He got us the penalty. That's about it.
That's still
Oh,
that's,
I mean, he got. Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's basically a goal.
Okay, I don't know, but also we can talk about this too. Like, how does Tomiyasu's? I'm sick of these referees. We need to also talk about this. Like, they make mistakes in every single game.
Bro,
You
my
guys see
McAllister is red too.
McAllister's red was not a red. I first thought it was, but it's not a red. No
Not
chance.
at all.
How is Tomiyasu's? If neither was a yellow, because if you guys saw, like Tomiyasu
Was
held the
Havertz
ball
was
for 8
supposed to
seconds.
get a card?
Yeah, literally everyone was doing the same thing, and he didn't even touch the guy for the second yellow. Makes no
No,
sense.
but the thing is, Daggy, it's not even like that specific ref. That's like they've just changed the rules so that getting a yellow is like a lot more lenient, and I don't like that. Like it's.
But Nebs, it's not consistent. It's like the
That's-
same players are doing it across the board, and it's Tomiyasu didn't touch him. Like it's no ways that it's like even I don't even know if it's a foul. So ridiculous, man.
VAR is a way for them to match fix.
Okay. Even like with United with the Onana's like definite penalty. There was another was it it's on the tip of my tongue. There was another big like handball. Yeah, who was it? Dunk's
It's,
handball.
Liverpool against Chelsea.
No, Dunk's handball. You guys see that? Their first game against Luton. Like
Yeah,
the penalty. How is that a handball, Nebs? Did you saw it, right?
I saw it. I saw it. I saw it.
I feel
These
like
were-
They didn't give the one against Tottenham for us too. The Garnacho one was probably
Exactly. And then
there's that one it cancels out for the Onana one, so be quiet.
Oh yeah. I'm not complaining, bro. Like at the end of the day, it is what it is.
it's ridiculous, man. Yeah, they need to fix up. The PGMO is just apologizing to everyone at this. I don't even know. if that's
Every
the right
week it's a
pronunciation.
different style of apology.
It's not even like you can't even enjoy football. It's more of a fact of like if the referee will be screwing up in your favor this week instead of like if your players will be like playing well. It's so frustrating. Again, yeah, we can.
Can you
we can
imagine
go on?
Champions League final? I think like it would start a civil war.
If it was an English refereedom.
Yeah.
Yo, let's not forget Liverpool versus.
Shut up, bro. Shut up.
What?
You talk about Champions League final like it's never happened before. It went in your favor.
When? When?
Spurs versus
Oh,
Liverpool.
that was a penalty, bro.
It was not a pen, in my opinion.
Please, bro, please.
It was Tottenham, so it was a pen.
That was the last time you guys were in the
Everything
Champions League final. By the way, the last time you guys were in the Champions League final, I was like 7, and I was like watching Cartoon Network and stuff. Okay, that's how long it was. So, please.
Okay.
You
Very
are
relevant
wasting your
argument.
fingers what I'm saying, so don't forget that when you say imagine if it happens in the Champions League final. It did.
It doesn't make it right still, but
Yeah.
let's go on to the G-Tech Stadium. Brentford are playing Crystal Palace at home. Brentford are at home. So, Nebs, you can go for this one.
Every week, I think Eze is gonna score and he disappoints me. Every week.
I put him on my bench, man. I'm sick of that guy.
This is the last time. I'll give him one more chance. I still think he's gonna score today. I mean this week. But I'm gonna go 2-1 to Brentford.
Hey, Devs, I wrote that down too, bro.
That's crazy. We all have the same prediction. I put 2-1 as well.
The Palace.
Huh?
The Palace.
No, to Palace, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I feel like Manos will score.
Edward, the Crystal Palace striker.
Mm.
He's actually pretty nasty with the ball. Maybe it's
Yeah,
no,
he was very
nasty.
good at Celtic. I remember.
He's entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
Crystal Palace has two white people in their team. That's what I noticed.
Yeah, they're for this.
I
They're
thought all the memes were jokes, and I watched
no,
the game.
no.
Wow, it's so beautiful. Black and
Yeah, they're actually all black. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's so beautiful.
Mm.
Why didn't they play Olise though against Arsenal? Is he injured?
I don't remember. There was something wrong though.
Is it the contract negotiations?
I have no idea, man. It might be an
I
injury.
think he might be injured. Like I think
Yeah.
he's not fully back.
Because I feel like if Olise was playing the game, the dynamic would have been different.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That's actually a very good front line. Who was the guy? Nevs. Who's their right winger who's like terrorizing Tomiyasu? I'm forgetting his name. And he's like overlooked a lot.
It's like
Ayu. Yeah, he's underrated.
He's so underrated.
Yeah.
but his finishing is actually criminal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The goal is so good. That's why like those type of players you have to back them up with a world class striker.
Mm. Matata. Again, yeah, we all went for the same score. I don't know how that happened. We can move on.
My
to-
notes got leaked. That's how it happened.
What?
My notes got leaked. You guys leaked it.
This guy can't be first. It
Shameless,
just
man.
can't happen.
Shameless.
It can't happen. Okay. Everton are playing Wolves. We can go on to that game later on Saturday at Goodison Park. Yo, go ahead.
I'm saying 0-0. Two terrible teams. No strikers. Calvert-Lewin got injured.
Did you guys see his face?
And like it was like this.
Puffed up, bro. Yeah, that was crazy.
I didn't see it. Damn.
With 20.
Look at it. It's like it's crazy.
But yeah, I think it's gonna be 0-0. No prolific strikers.
I was gonna go 0-0-2, but I'm gonna switch it up just cause. I'll go 1-0 Everton. No. 1-0 Wolves. 1-0 Wolves.
Wow, Wolves winning away from home.
Oh, is it away from home? Never mind. 1-0
Yeah.
Everton. 1-0 Everton. They're
Damn.
both trash. I'm sorry. They're both
Yeah,
trash.
they looked crap the other day against Brighton.
It's they're gonna get relegated, both of them.
How bad was Pickford that game, by the way? Like, did you guys see the game?
Horrendous keeper, man. I don't
Yeah.
know why anyone ever
I
thought
would
he
do
was
that to myself. I would never watch an Everton game. I swore that to myself. When Pickford injured Van Dijk last time, I swore to never watch an
This
Everton.
guy's so
Just always
biased.
take it back to Liverpool, right? Like
Yeah, always. I think Everton will win 2-0. 2-0. I think they'll keep a clean sheet. Dyche ball, bro.
Dyche.
Yeah. It works, man. It works. He
It
keeps
works.
keeping afloat, so you can't hate it. Okay.
United Forest.
Yes, United Forest. I have to go to Nebs for this one.
I think we're gonna win. We have to win. We're at home. We don't lose at home. Our home record is pretty good under Ten Hag. It's a way that we're just absolutely horrendous. But at home we tend to do well. I don't think we're gonna keep a clean sheet. Their striker, what was his name?
Awoni.
He's a ball. He's definitely gonna score on us, especially because the injuries. I don't know who we're gonna play left back, but we'll see. I'm gonna go 3-1. 3-1 United.
Damn it. Damn it. I went for that exact score too. How about you?
You know, at first I wrote down 1-0, but I forgot about Awoni. So I'm gonna say 2-1 to Man United.
Okay. I thought you were gonna go with something crazy there for a second.
No. I wrote down 1-0, but then when Neb said Awoni, I was like, yeah. And then, wait, the Elanga's on loan, or did you guys sell him?
We sold him. I think Elanga's gonna get that one actually, Loki.
Yeah, Elanga's gonna. It's
The
a
script
revenge.
is already written for that one, bro.
Yeah.
It's a revenge game.
Safe.
It'll
Safe.
terrorize you, especially if he plays Elanga on the right.
Yeah.
So
I switch it to 3 at the back, Nebs, to avoid fullbacks.
Maybe because I'm trying to think what we could possibly do. Tyrell Malasia's injured. Luke Shaw's injured. I really don't know.
Maguire might make his season debut.
Stop.
Yeah.
Get that man out my club, man.
I think playing three at the back with Maguire, Lindelof, and Varane, and then playing Casemiro,
Didn't you guys re-sign the or bring back what was that center back?
Johnny Evans for
Johnny
1 year.
Evans.
But I
Stop,
don't think it's
guys, stop this.
Johnny Evans.
None
This
of
is
that.
the truth, though. This is the truth.
Tell
Yeah,
Fabrizio
but Johnny Evans is not getting minutes.
he's not
Who's
bad.
getting minutes then? Who's gonna play back line for you?
I think we're gonna play Alvaro Fernandez. Like he's a youth player that we had.
Hmm.
He was good preseason. That's our only option, in my opinion.
Dang.
Nevs, I think Maguire needs to make a debut. The season he needs to make his season debut.
Stop.
It could
We need
be
to
his
stop
comeback.
that.
His comeback story.
There is no comeback story. He's
Maguire
faking an injury now, bro.
Again, bro.
That's
Win,
crazy.
lose, or tie. United till I die, Nevs. Let's go.
He's holding our club ransom. This man, Harry Maguire, is holding big Manchester United on in rent, bro. That's
Big,
crazy.
big is crazy, bro. Don't say that. Outrageous. You know that Rick Ross video? Accusations. False accusations.
I've been. This is like a sidetrack, but I've been falling in love with DJ Khaled memes these days, man. He's so funny.
He gave
I
our
call it cappuccino.
Like, I've seen the video of him. I think he was in like Turkey or something, and the guy brought him baklava, and he was like, "What is this?"
Bring out the old ocean.
He was like, "Baklava."
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, let's go back to football. We move to the Annex Stadium, where Brighton play West Ham at home.
Oof.
That's a good game. That's a good game. Yo, you can take that one first.
I'm gonna say Brighton 3-1. I don't see Brighton losing this game at all. The question is, are they gonna win it comfortably, or is it gonna be a tight game? I think it's gonna be in between. That's why I say 3-1.
Safe. Okay. How about you, Nubs?
I think people are sleeping on West Ham. I know the performance against Chelsea. I think they played really well, and I think they'll come into this game like with confidence. I know Brighton have been like, I think, the best team in the Premier League so far. Maybe that, I don't know if that's crazy to say, but I think
it's
Brighton
pretty fair.
definitely.
I think it's a valid point, Nevs.
Yeah, but I still think West Ham are gonna get something out of this game. So I'm gonna go for a 2-2 draw.
Okay. Thank. I went for a 2. I think I'll go for a very entertaining 3-2 win for Brighton at home. I think I agree with Nebs that Brighton have been the best team in the league. But they've also played, I think, the two worst teams in the league. So,
Yeah, that's true.
so yeah, it can't take too much away from that.
Do you think this game will be a test for Brighton?
I think so.
Big time. I think West Ham are doing really good, and Paqueta's like having his own remontada after the City links as well.
But then Paqueta might get banned, though.
Oh,
But they have Kudus coming in too.
Yeah, but I don't think he'll make it to the game.
Hopefully.
Okay, not that game, but I'm saying for the
It's a
season.
whole different dynamic, whole different league. I don't know how quick he'll adjust to it.
I don't know. I feel like
I can't believe
think
he's
will
going.
do well.
I can't
he'll
believe
do a good
Kudus is going there, man.
What?
I can't believe Kudus is going to
I
West
know.
Ham.
It's crazy.
He's both of our clubs could have done with him, man.
Instead of Mason Mount.
Yeah, and we signed Havertz 65. Anyways, that will probably be a very good game. Let's see. Burnley play Aston Villa at home, so both clarinet clubs, purple clubs playing each other. Burnley at home against Aston Villa. What do you think, Nebs?
What did Burnley do last week? What happened?
They didn't play. I don't think they
Oh,
played.
they didn't play. Okay,
Yeah.
I was so confused. I was like, what happened?
Yeah,
But
they did
I-
beat you guys in the behind the closed friendly.
supposedly,
Remember that, Nibs.
supposedly.
They did, Nebs. What the heck?
Show me a video. What's your proof?
It's behind the closed doors for a reason, bro.
That's because no one wants to see Man United, so they made it behind closed doors.
Yeah, that makes no sense. Just
That
get
makes
out of
no
here.
sense because
That
everyone would have
makes no
wanted to
sense.
watch them lose.
But
That is
I think it's gonna be a 2-1 victory for Aston Villa. They've been one of the. I mean, I think besides the first game, which I didn't think was a 5-1 game, they've been good. So I'm gonna go with the 2-1 Aston Villa victory.
Safe. Oh crap! I wrote that in yo-yos. Okay, yo-yo. What do you think,
match fixing, Deggy.
bro? I crossed it out.
Bro,
If it was match fixing, I wouldn't have even told you.
he
What are you
just
talking
didn't
about?
want to do this, bro.
Isn't bad. You're not that good. You're not him, man. You're not that guy.
You're not that guy, pal. I'd say Aston Villa 3-1 Burnley. They're gonna
You
beat
said 3-1 Villa.
3-1 Villa.
What do you think? Oh, did you guys see their what's funny? Their first European game.
No.
The highlights. No, I mean, no one would watch the actual game, but like the highlights.
Oh yeah. They won 5-0. Was it 5-0?
Yeah, Watkins scored a hat trick as
A
well.
hat trick. He's gonna score this
Do you
week.
guys rate
Hopefully.
Watkins? Do you rate
I
Watkins?
love Watkins. I would love him at my club, man. I think he's really good.
But I don't know. I feel like he won't work as well as he is in Aston Villa right now at a big club. I don't think. But I think he'll still do well. I think he's a good player. I rate him.
I think he would, Nebs, because Unai plays actual very like attractive football, and he has
Yeah,
a
but
nice link up.
with his back to play, he's not amazing.
You
He
think
runs him behind.
he does run? You run him behind, but like even the big clubs need an alternate like that, like a Watkins.
No, I get that. But like, let's say he goes to Arsenal, like 90% of the teams he's playing are like sitting back. So I don't know if he'll do as well, but he's a great player, I would say.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Okay. I think I went 2-1, same as Nems. I don't know if I should reconsider it. I think I'll stick with that. Yeah. I think I'll stick with that. I think Bailey will probably score again, and hopefully Watkins scores because I've had him in my FPL.
Fantasy.
I think Watkins will score, and I'll say Diaby.
Okay. Yeah. Their front line is really good, and they don't even have Ramsey yet. Yeah. Let's go on though. Two last games. Sheffield playing City at home. At Bramall Lane, excuse me.
Bro,
Let's go ahead, Yo-Yo.
City 3-0, easy.
Do you think Haaland will get all the goals or?
I don't think he'll get all the goals, but he'll get a part of it, either one or two.
Mm-hmm. How about you, Nubs?
I'm gonna go City 2-0.
Okay, cool.
I think Pep has a lot of things he still has to teach Vincent Company.
Vincent Company. Why Vincent Company?
Burnley. Oh no, my bad. No,
Doug, you're gonna let that one slide.
No, I didn't. I caught that. I caught it. Oh, I don't have memes. We moved. I don't have the memes. I cooked him. Lucky.
What did he say?
Lucky guy. Yeah. Okay. I went 3-1. I think, especially last season. I remember they would like have one shot on target, conceded, and they would always concede that goal. So I'll just go with Sheffield scoring a goal out of nowhere. But
You know,
I think they
by the
will.
way,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Aguado's cooking. One thing I want to say is that City, I hate how people compare Ederson and Alisson. Because City, they barely have shots on target, and whenever they do, it's a 50-50. It's either a goal or a save. Have you noticed?
Yeah, I agree. Shot stopping, you can't even compare.
Yeah, as a keeper in general, Ederson is good to, for
Edison's better on the ball.
keeper.
He's a bit better
the
on the
11th
ball,
man,
but he's
yeah.
worse at
Not a
saving.
bit better. He's way better than Alisson on the ball.
Yeah.
But then Alisson as a goalkeeper, is way better than Ederson.
Yeah, agreed.
I definitely think Alisson's the best keeper in the league.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Who's stopping you?
David Raya is better. JK, yeah. No, he's definitely. Alisson is the best. Menalk?
It's not even a joke. I know, like, a part of you is serious.
No, bro. He doesn't even start for us.
No.
I would start him for us, but yeah. Newcastle. Play Liverpool.
You guys put Onana
McAllister with a red
Onana.
card. Shut up,
Zach,
Naps.
Zach, the appeal was our Mellos with the red card.
They did?
Yeah, he's playing. He's playing on Sunday.
Oh,
They're
I
thinking about
didn't hear
signing
this.
Endo, McAllister, and Schwartzline. So I feel like McAllister. Actually, no, continue. I want to see my prediction last.
Okay. Nebs, do you want to go first then?
Wait,
It's
wait, I have it
Newcastle
written down.
playing
My bad.
Liverpool at home. Newcastle
Oh, okay,
inside
I'm
St.
gonna go
James.
2-1, 2-1, 2-1. Liverpool.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nebs.
I
What's up?
swear to God, I said that. Stop copying. I swear,
No,
stop
I'm not
copying.
copying you. I just think, I think Salah is gonna get you guys out of trouble.
As always, I'm not even worried.
Wait, are you home? Are you home or away?
It's way.
They're away. It's at St. James's.
Okay. No, I'm gonna stick to 2-1. I'm gonna stick with 2-1. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I just seen. I don't think Newcastle are gonna do that well this season. So that's just my logic, and I just have a feeling that Liverpool are gonna get the dub on this one.
Wow. Okay. Since Yo-Yo wants to go last, I'll respect that. I'll go a 3-1 at Newcastle. I think Newcastle have looked very good. I agree with Nebs on the long run with Champions League when that kicks in. They'll probably struggle with that. But right now, like everything looks good for them. Even against City, like was pretty tight, and Liverpool looked very open. So at St James's Park with the crowd roaring, I can really see them like having at it. And they did that to like Aston Villa, which are a very good team. So Yo-Yo, you can give your prediction now.
Okay, see, my thing is, if we play Endo, I don't know. See, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen Endo play before, but I think this game might depend on our CDM, who our CDM is. If he decides to play McAllister again, I think that's gonna leave us wide open, and Newcastle will take advantage of that. But I'm hoping. I've heard rumors that they're gonna play Endo, McAllister, and Shaboshlai, and if Endo plays well, I think that's gonna change the dynamic of the team because that would allow Trent to attack more. Hence, we'll be attacking way more. Salah can score, and that would allow Gakpo to play striker too. Finally, so I think the whole game really relies on Endo. But I'm gonna be optimistic and I'm gonna say Liverpool 2-1. Endo's gonna produce a masterclass.
Okay, so you and Nebs got the same prediction.
Yeah,
So who do you think will score for like both teams?
I think it's gonna be Salah and Jota.
Okay, and for Newcastle,
For Newcastle, it's gonna be Sak.
I think Nebs agrees with that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the same thing, but Diaz instead of Jota.
Oh,
Nice. I hope that happens because now that the predictions are, we can also touch on about like transfers. Nebs, like who did you transfer in and out?
Oh, FPL.
Yeah.
I just put in Gusto from Chelsea, and then I put in what's his name, Zinchenko, because I think he's gonna
Okay.
play left back for you guys.
That's a good move, Nevs.
Yeah,
I think
but
that might be a bit risky.
it
But
is
I
it
like
is a
it.
bit risky. But I couldn't change too much. Like I
Mm,
feel like Salah's gonna do well this week, so I couldn't take him out. And to have like a lot of transfers, I have to take Salah out of my team because he's taking up too much money. But
mm.
we'll see about that next week.
Salah leaves. Who are you gonna replace?
Luis Diaz, and then I'll spread out the money.
That's smart.
Mm.
That's smart.
I see. I myself took out Bruno and Rashford and
Both?
both, yeah, and I used that money to get Diaz, Mandela. I think I got Isak and another oh yeah, Marsh, because
You
I
should have
needed
kept
another
you
right
should have kept Rashford. I feel like you had to take one of them out, but taking two is a little risky. You should have
But
saved
the
it for
way
end.
like my team looks nice, I might Nebs. I'll probably end up getting them back in like 2 weeks because I have
Yeah.
Eze on my bench and that's like too much money on the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is too, like, I don't know. Me personally, I didn't want to take hits this year. I told myself like you're not going to take hits no matter what
What's
because
the
it
second?
really doesn't work.
You can't stop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. That's smart, Nevs. But I thought like if I take one, it's okay. I need to stop. That's what
And the
screwed me
thing,
last.
Aggie, is like I feel like both our teams are kind of similar, but like I wasn't doing well, but when I look at my team, like I like every single player that's on there, right? So I'm
Yeah.
just sticking with it.
Yeah, like don't overreact. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well then, I think that we've talked about a lot of good stuff there, a lot of interesting stuff. Such a interesting game week ahead, with that Newcastle Liverpool game, and seeing how United and Chelsea react to their latest defeats, and if seeing if City and Arsenal are going to continue in their winning ways. Same with Brighton again. Thanks for making it, guys, and take care. We'll see you on the next one.